Formula One has a history of embracing scandals. In a realm of substantial finances, extensive regulations, and an expansive rule book that can easily lead to rule manipulation, the pursuit of gaining an advantage often involves skirting or even breaking the rules. The sport's technological evolution centers around pushing the boundaries of regulations to extract optimal performance. This bending of rules is actively promoted. However, an incident in 2008 at the Singapore Grand Prix, when Nelson Piquet Jr. deliberately crashed his R28 at turn 17, marked a significant transgression. The repercussions of this event were monumental. It stands as one of the most significant scandals in sports history, ranking among the top two along with Spygate. Presently, these events are resurfacing due to Felipe Massa's pursuit of the championship title he believes should rightfully be his, or at the very least, the corresponding monetary compensation. Let's delve deeper into the matter. In recent months, the outcome of the 2008 World Drivers' Championship has come under scrutiny. That particular season holds several noteworthy aspects. Lewis Hamilton secured his inaugural driver's title, Ferrari clinched their final championship, and the Singapore Grand Prix featured Nelson Piquet's crash. At the time, the crash seemed innocuous, but subsequent revelations unveiled its deliberate nature. This intentional act triggered one of Formula One's most significant scandals, which we will explore in greater detail shortly. Insider information from Renault team members shed light on the surprising truth behind the incident. Fast forward to April of the present year, and Felipe Massa, who narrowly lost the title to Lewis Hamilton by a single point, expressed his desire to reclaim the championship he believed was unjustly taken from him. Massa pledged to thoroughly investigate matters following revelations by Bernie Ecclestone concerning the 2008 World Championship. During that period, no one suspected Piquet Jr.'s crash held any ulterior motives. Massa's discontent surfaced upon learning the truth behind Piquet Jr.'s crash. However, as Renault's misdeeds only became fully disclosed a year later, the FIA cited a rule stipulating that once the prize-giving ceremony occurred, results became immutable. This stance seemed to conclude the narrative over a decade ago. Yet, recent comments from Bernie Ecclestone, a controversial figure in motorsport, have rekindled the controversy. Ecclestone's disclosure in March this year, during an interview with F1 Insider, revealed that both he and then FIA President Max Mosley were aware of the situation in 2008. Their decision at the time was to withhold action to safeguard the sport from a major scandal. Ecclestone's claim involved using persuasive tactics on Piquet through what he termed angelic tongue. The rules in place at the time rendered the World Championship classification unalterable after the FIA's year-end award ceremony. Consequently, Hamilton was presented with the trophy, and matters appeared settled. Subsequent investigations revealed ample evidence. According to regulations, the race in Singapore should have been cancelled under the given circumstances. Had this occurred, it would have nullified the championship standings, and Felipe Massa would have been declared the world champion, not Lewis Hamilton. Massa's case rests on Ecclestone's statement. Originally, it seemed he might seek to overturn the 2008 Drivers' Championship outcome based on these comments. This sentiment is understandable, given the perceived injustice. However, after months of legal deliberation, Massa's approach appears to have shifted. His current endeavor involves suing both the FIA and Formula One for financial compensation. Massa aims to recoup the earnings he would have accrued as champion. Reports indicate that lawyers representing the former Ferrari driver have initiated legal proceedings against Formula One authorities and the FIA, alleging a conspiracy that deprived him of the 2008 championship. A formal letter preceding the claim was sent to Stefano Domenicali, the former chief of executives, and Mohammed Ben Sulayem, the FIA president, on August 15. This letter acts as a prerequisite legal notice preceding formal legal action. Enio Law, a London-based firm, contends that Massa fell victim to a conspiracy orchestrated by high-ranking individuals in Formula One and the FIA. The claim asserts that Massa suffered substantial financial losses, estimated to reach tens of millions of euros, in addition to significant moral and reputational damages. Massa's aim is not to overturn the 2008 championship outcome but to seek acknowledgement and compensation for the alleged misconduct that denied him the title. He is not requesting the physical trophy from Lewis Hamilton, but rather the financial rewards he would have enjoyed. This encompasses payments from Formula One for winning, bonuses from Ferrari, and sponsor-related incentives. Furthermore, Massa believes that as a world champion, his future contracts would have yielded considerably higher returns, opening doors that remained shut otherwise. As for Bernie Ecclestone's role in this saga, he expressed apparent forgetfulness regarding the statements attributed to him. Despite this, the complexities surrounding the situation suggest that playing ignorant might be a challenge for him. While I lack legal expertise to comment on Massa's prospects of success, a favorable outcome could reshape the narrative around the 2008 championship. It would transform the issue from a single race imbued with controversy into a dispute spanning an entire championship. Interestingly, the original intention behind the Crashgate scandal was to salvage the team rather than harm the sport in 2008. Renault, the team at the center of this controversy, faced dire circumstances. With Fernando Alonso's previous world championships fading from memory, 2008 saw the team struggling. These challenges unfolded against the backdrop of a global financial crisis. With stringent financial considerations, an underperforming team with annual expenses exceeding $200 million was a likely candidate for budgetary cuts. Reports suggest that Flavio Briatore, the team's manager, communicated the need for a race victory to secure the team's future. Failing this, the parent company purportedly considered pulling out of the sport for the following year. The Singapore Grand Prix held a unique promise, with only 4 races left in the season. The team's performance had improved, and their potential for podiums was evident. Alonso's strong performance in qualifying seemed to signal a turnaround. However, technical issues left him stranded during Q2, resulting in a 15th-place starting position. An alleged suggestion during a pre-race strategy meeting, that a deliberate crash could aid Alonso's chances, took on a more serious tone with Briatore's endorsement. The plan designated turn 17 as the ideal spot for the orchestrated crash, with Piquet Jr. reportedly agreeing to the plan. Today, Piquet Jr. claims he was coerced by Briatore, who allegedly implied that failure to comply could jeopardize his future at the team. Piquet Jr.'s deliberate crash led to a safety car deployment, enabling Alonso to benefit from fresh tires and fuel while his competitors pitted. Consequently, Alonso secured an unexpected victory, saving the team and countless jobs. In conclusion, the narrative around the 2008 Formula One championship holds complexities and ethical dilemmas. Massa's pursuit of financial compensation raises questions about justice, while the deliberate crash orchestrated by the team presents a morally ambiguous backdrop. The outcome of this legal battle could redefine the understanding of the events of 2008 and their implications for the world of Formula One. I'm eager to hear your thoughts and perspectives. Please share them in the comments section below. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel for notifications on our future uploads, ensuring you stay informed about the developments in the 2023 Formula One season.